So our next unit is diversity in the living world. Okay, this is our next topic, that is diversity in the living world. So we see large number of plants and animals in our surrounding. So all these life forms together constitute biodiversity. Okay, that is diversity at different levels of biological organization. Now data available shows that so far 1.7 to 1.8 million species of plants and animals have been identified and named. This much of plant and animal have been identified and named. That includes 1.2 million animal and 0.5 to 0.6 million plants. So this much of plant and animal is identified and named. Now if you want to study this level of diversity, we require a specific branch of biology, and that specific branch of biology is referred as taxonomy. Now, what is taxonomy? Taxonomy is branch of biology which deals with characterization, identification, nomenclature and classification of organism. So what is characterization? Characterization is a process in which an unknown is compared with a known in order to identify it. So first step of taxonomical study is characterization and identification. Then nomenclature. Okay, nomenclature means a name is given to that particular organism so that that organism is recognized by that particular name all over the world. Okay, now for nomenclature we have certain set of rules. It is not like that you can give any name to any organism. You have to follow certain rules, and these rules are framed by ICBN, that is International Code for Botanical Nomenclature in case of plants, and ICZN, that is International Code of Zoological Nomenclature in case of animal. So by following these rules we name an organism. For nomenclature we follow binomial system. This binomial system was popularized by Carolus Linnaeus. Now this person, Carolus Linnaeus, is responsible for this binomial system. Now according to this binomial system, a name consists of two parts, that is name of genus and name of species. Okay, first we write name of genus and then we write name of species. For example, Mangifera indica. Okay, it is name of mango. So Mangifera is name of genus and indica is name of species. So every name consists of two parts, that is name of genus and name of species. Now we follow certain rules, okay, for nomenclature. The first rule is biological names are generally in Latin and written in italics. They are Latinized or derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. So we write biological name in Latin because in Latin we do not have synonyms. And if Latin name is not there for a particular thing, what we do, we write a particular word in such a manner that it appears as a Latin word, and that is referred as Latinized. We call it Latinized. Okay. Now second rule is first name represents genus while the second component denotes the specific epithet, that is Mangifera indica. So first name is of genus and second name is of species, and always name of genus start with capital letter and name of species start with small letter. Next rule, both word of biological name when handwritten are separately underlined or printed in italics to indicate their Latin origin. That means whenever you write a botanical name, what you will do, you will underline name of genus and species separately in order to show their Latin origin, or if it is printed, then it is always printed in italics. Then first word denoting the genus start with capital letter while the specific epithet start with the small letter. Okay. Now then the name of author, author is the person who have first time correctly described that plant. Name of author is written in abbreviated form after the name of species. For example, Mangifera indica. Mangifera indica. Okay, it was first time correctly described by Linnaeus. So name of Linnaeus is written in abbreviated form after the name of species. It is not underlined. Then next step of taxonomy is classification. Classification is the process by which anything is grouped into convenient category based on some easily observable characters. Okay, so we group these organisms into different categories for convenience of our study. So grouping of these plants or animals into convenient category is referred as classification for the sake of study or to make a study much simpler. Now, then there is a concept of taxa or taxon. So taxa or taxon refers to any rank or category in taxonomical hierarchy that we will study in next unit. We have seven categories: species, genus, family, order, okay, class, phylum or division, and kingdom. So any rank or category in this taxonomical hierarchy is referred as taxa or taxon. Okay, now when we talk about taxonomy, we divide taxonomy into two different categories, that is, or taxonomy into two different types, that is classical taxonomy and modern taxonomy. In case of classical taxonomy, we only use external features, that is morphology. But in case of modern taxonomy, external and internal structure along with the structure of cell, developmental process and ecological information of organism are essential, and this forms the basis of modern taxonomical study. So in modern taxonomy, not only morphology but anatomy, cytology, developmental process, ecological information about organism is also. Ecological information about organism means what role that organism play in nature. So hence characterization, identification, classification, nomenclature are the process that are basis of or basic of taxonomy. Okay, so we carry out taxonomical study in order to identify plants and animals which can be used for the welfare of human being. Okay, so we are through with the second unit, that is diversity in the living